Hypnovember, Day 1. Whisper. The room is quiet. Not empty. Not silent, but a quiet that awaits you. You can feel a presence as it presses against your skin, settling into your chest. With the breath always following, a whisper slips past. And as you hear it, you can feel the sensations, the prickling on the back of your neck, or you think you do. Maybe it had a whisper that said, okay, maybe away, maybe something far heavier. It doesn't matter. What matters is the immediate, irresistible pull, the way your attention tilts towards the sound before your mind can catch it. Because that pull is already taking you all the way down. The whisper curls through the space like smoke, brushing against your ear, trailing down your neck. You notice how your body reacts now, before you even understand why. That small, secret, hungry part of you that leans in, and you want to follow it. You breathe in time with it. You don't have to decide. You don't have to worry. You just do. Because the sound that has found the part of you that always listens, the part that always yearns to sway and release, it drifts closer. Maybe it says obey. Maybe it says something softer. Maybe something indistinguishable. It's hard to say. It's quite easy with each breath that you take in and out, allowing the edges to blur. And that is how it should be, because the blur is where the control dissolves. The mind strains to hold the meaning, but your body already knows. The delicious shiver down your spine, the intense warmth that pools and deepens down and low in your center, the subtle pulse that rises in your skin. They are all proof of the profound surrender you are giving without a single thought. You are listening. You are following. You are leaning into the pleasure of it now. And as the whisper comes again closer now, it doesn't rush. It doesn't need to. Each syllable folds into your mind and slides into your blood. You feel the unnecessary weight of attention you never realized you carried, and you let it go. You let it fall away like smoke, and leaves the space for the sound alone, for the pull alone, for the quiet command that doesn't have to be understood. Your thoughts simply fall into a gentle array, making it easier to go all the way down, down, down. There is a steady warmth spreading between your shoulder blades now. Your pulse knows the rhythm that you dance to every breath in and every breath out. Every subtle twitch of your body is guided by the sound you barely hear, but fully feel. The whisper does not ask. It does not demand. It simply exists. The existence is always enough, and you exist with it. You respond to it. You surrender to it. You obey the simple fact of its presence, sinking deeper now. Sometimes it feels like it said okay, sometimes it feels like away, sometimes like obey, and sometimes it doesn't feel like a word at all. As it hums in the back of your mind, as it tingles and teases, it lingers on the edges of understanding, with the words that you can barely comprehend, that flicks like a tongue. And that is what makes it so incredibly delicious. So savory, that uncertainty, that small, satisfying tension is a thread you follow deeper, where each sigh of the whisper presses you a little closer to your own core, to the part of you that always wanted to listen, that always wanted to yield, to feel the profound release that comes with obeying, doing as you are told. And as that whisper draws its last arcs, as it curls and fades and leaves only memory and the pulse behind, you realize that you didn't need to hear the word. You didn't need certainty. You only needed to feel it, and you do. And now, even in the quiet, even in the stillness, even in that silence, you carry that echo, that warm, persistent, that subtle, powerful reminder that surrender is pleasure, that obedience is soft, and that listening is the most intimate and desired act of all. You carry the silent, comforting truth that you are always ready to obey.